Wild weather will play a role in most of this weekend's NFL wild card playoffs. Freezing temperatures are in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday's matchups, and there could be more snow. CBS Sports NFL analyst Bill Cowher is here to break down the games. Bill, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
All right, let's talk about the four big games. And also, is it true cold weather teams always play better in the cold weather?
Well, not necessarily true, but that's why it's called the frozen tundra in Green Bay. It's going to be back up there again. And I think the one advantage they have an opportunity to practice in it. Mike McCarthy will take his team out there, I think, today and yesterday just to get acclimated to it. But I think once the game starts, it still comes down to playing a game. San Francisco will be fine.
Coach, one of the things that's interesting is that 3 of these games aren't sold out yet. Does that surprise you?
Somewhat. I think, again, when you look at the economics, I think as we're looking at it, and I think you're talking about minimal numbers. I think the comforts of home with some of the weather has a lot to do with it as well. But I think the bottom line is all these stadiums will be sold out by game day. Because
these are hardcore football towns. Green Bay's not sold out. I mean, that's hard to believe.
Green Bay will be sold out. Trust me. By the time that game's being played on Sunday afternoon, you won't see any empty seats.
Why do they wear short sleeves in cold weather?
You know,
what is wrong with
that's
these
a
men?
that's a good question, Gail. I mean, you have hand warmers, you have toe warmers, you have layers on you.
And you got your arms out.
But I think the thing that happens is football players tend to want to feel as fast as they can and wear as little as they need to play the game faster. But sometimes the weather takes priority.
Well, there are rumors about you, Mr. Bill.
Yes.
I heard
Yes,
from reliable sources
what'd you hear, Gail?
that there's mucho evidence that points to Bill Cowher going to coach the Washington Redskins.
There's nothing to that. I was never contacted by the Washington Redskins.
But is there a part of, listen, you were a very successful coach for 15 years. You've won a Super Bowl. Is there a part of you that starts twitching, that starts itching, that says, I want to coach again?
You know what? I really have enjoyed my time at CBS and being a part of the NFL Today crew. It really does satisfy that. I'm close enough to it, but yet it's not the all-encompassing part that coaching entails. It's a 12-month job, and I like my lifestyle right now, and I love the job that I have at CBS.
So emphatically, you're saying you're not going to do this?
No, I'm not doing it. I've never closed a door that you don't ever have to close, but it's highly unlikely anytime in the near future you'll see me coaching.
Are you making Super Bowl predictions? We have you here with all your expertise.
You know, it's interesting that with all the 1 and 2 seeds that have bye weeks, but the last 7 of the 8 years, a Super Bowl participant has taken place in this first weekend. So I look at it. I like Denver. I think the storybook has taken place with Peyton Manning, and I think the winner of the San Francisco-Green Bay game. I think San Francisco, if they can get by Green Bay, are good. And if Green Bay gets it, they got Aaron Rodgers back. Yeah. I could see that kind of matchup in the Super Bowl.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Bill Cowher, coach, no longer a coach, and never again a coach?
No, never say never.
Never say
Maybe again a coach.
Anthony,
but
I think he's leaving the door open just a crack.
Every time I say that, the door seems to get a little wider open.
No, not at all.